Alright guys, welcome to part 3 of the Honda 400EX build. So last video we put together the whole entire motor and then started it up for the first time. Thank you for all the supportive comments down below. A lot of comments were saying, oh, should I lap the valves? And you know, it is what it is. Next time I rebuild the motor, I'll be sure to lap the valves before I put the valve seals in, just so I don't wreck the seals. But as we saw from last video, it did start, it did idle. The motor sounds pretty dang good, and I don't think we're gonna have any issues with it. As you can see, it did not smoke at all, so I think we fixed the problem there. Either the new piston and rings or the valve seals or cleaning up the carbon did the trick, and does not leak anymore. So today we're gonna be breaking it in. Last video we let it warm up for about 5 to 10 minutes and then shut it off and let it cool down. Today we're going to be doing the same thing, starting it up for 5 to 10 minutes and then blipping the throttle and then letting it cool down again. And then after that we're probably going to take it for a little ride, keep it in the low RPMs, low gears, and just see if it can handle its own power. See if the compression's there, and then we'll take it for a nice long rip and go a little bit harder on it after that. So that's kind of like what the braking process is. I've looked up a lot of different braking processes. Some people just go hard right off the bat, and they said, like, why break it in easy if you're going to ride it hard, which does make sense. So I'm not really sure which is the best. We're just going to go with this method because I've done it before, and it seems to work. The bike that Charlie and I did, we broke that in, where you just go 5 to 10 minutes of idling it and flipping the throttle and then letting it cool down. And that bike's still running today, so, you know, who knows? But I'm sure every method works for different machines, just depending on how you do it. So, yep, we're gonna start the braking process. We gotta get everything back on the quad though. We gotta get the silencer back on, all the plastics. What else do we have to do? The tank guard we gotta get back on, and then the seat. And we should be good to go. Alright guys, putting on the pipe. Before we had an exhaust leak, a very small one coming out of here. So I put a new gasket in there, so that should take care of that leak. Right now we're just going to try to find the spacer for right there, and then bolt this guy up. I forgot to put the engine mount in as well, so we put that in. All good to go. So it's coming along. Pipe is all tight. Let's put the plastic piece that goes over the motor on. Alright, here's the plastic shield, basically. It's a heat shield for the tank. This goes over the motor. Let's put that on. And then the spark plug wire actually goes through and hooks on a hook in the front. All right, put the tank on. These rubber straps hold the tank down. I kind of like this design where the little straps hold the tank down. It's kind of nice. All right. Then we'll hook up the gas line, put the plastics on, and we should be good to go. Alright, she's all back together. It'd be great if we could get a new seat cover for it. That'd look a lot better. I'll have to order one up. That would make the whole quad look a lot better. Alright, we'll quick give it a clean and then try starting it up and doing the braking process. Alright guys, time to start it up. Hasn't been started in 2 days. So, let's see if it starts up here. It should start right up. If the gas is on and we've got the choke on, should be good to go. That sounds good. No smoke coming out the back, so we're still good there. Sounds really good. I'm gonna keep on flipping the throttle just to get this brake in here a little bit. Alright, we're going to let that cool down to the touch. We're going to then check the oil, see if it's at the correct level. If not, we'll add a little bit more. And then we'll take it for a nice long ride. And then after that, what we're going to do is, because the piston is fresh and the rings are fresh, usually what happens is there's little metal particles that break down, and those little metal pieces get stuck inside the motor. So you're going to want to change the oil right after the braking process, and the filter, just so that all those little pieces aren't wearing out the rest of the motor. A lot of people don't do that, but I'd highly recommend it. Alright, so the first braking ride is going to be slow and at low RPMs. Alright, let's check the oil level before we take it for a ride. We're sitting about right there. So I think we're pretty good, halfway between the lower and the upper. You guys can see that. So we're good for right now. Alright, here we go, first ride. Alright guys, here we go. First rip on it. See if she has some power here. Remember, low RPMs. Just taking it nice and easy. It's hard to take it easy. You just want to send it, but we're in second gear right now. Feels like it has some good power. Kind of whipping the throttle here and there a little bit just to make it sporadic, just so those rings can really get a chance to seat. Alright, first braking ride done. Rode it for about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm keeping the RPMs low and varying the throttle. Next ride is going to be the normal ride, where you just ride it like a normal quad. And I go pretty hard on it. Alright, second ride. This ride we can go pretty much all out. So, let's do it. Let it warm up for a little bit. Not smoking at all. That's a good sign. Alright, once it's warmed up, we're gonna go pretty hard on it. Alright, here we go. So far, so good. say that went pretty hard on it. No smoke. That's good. Awesome. Not smoking at all, as you can see. So the rings must have sealed up pretty good. And I think the valve seals are doing their job. So I'm pretty happy with it so far. It's really too wet to drive anywhere else with it. Yeah, it's pretty dug up over there. Alright guys, so we got done with the full send ride here, and runs perfect. You can lift it up whenever you want, has all the power you need. It just is, it's great. I don't know, it doesn't smoke now, so that's awesome. Alright, let's see how easy this quad is to start now. It's been probably cold for about 20 minutes now, so let's see if it starts right back up. Yep, runs perfect. Literally starts instantly. Alright, well, next video we're going to be doing the oil change. I bought a new filter for it as well. So we'll change the oil one more time, get the bolt for right here for the foot peg, weld up the bracket over there, and then hopefully get a seat cover for it, then take it for a nice long trail ride, really rip it, test her out, and I think this quad's going to be done. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. Thanks for all the comments, suggestions, and help along the way. Very, very helpful to have you guys in the comment section commenting and everything. And so just wanted to thank you guys for that. And I think that's pretty much it. If you guys want any motorcycle, ATV, or scooter parts, check out labpu.com. Bunch of different light kits up there, really cool stuff, so definitely go check it out. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. Until next time, we are out.